There we go. Make sure this is all good. See that the stream is going through. Alright. I think it's going through alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Hey, hello, one person watching the stream. Bear with me as I tool around with a couple more of these settings. I got my Onager Doom Crawler just sitting here being awesome, waiting to base the rest of his legs, where I'm gonna start painting him with this Xandri dust and give it like a non-metal metallic kind of stuff on that. Gonna be a big pain in the ass, really. Getting the wet palette ready here. Alright, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to base it in Rakarth Flesh. There we go. base coating the bottom of the cab. Not overly concerned with getting this Rickarth Flesh paint anywhere else, so I can go back over and clean that up. This Rickarth Flesh just goes on like so nice and smooth. Like I usually barely ever even have to like worry about being too particular and careful, because obviously I'm gonna go back over that with the red, but it just goes on there so dang smooth. I got a little bit of shaky hand tonight too. It's because I had too much to drink at the hibachi restaurant. Thank you, Mad Drop Bear. Boom, good day, people. What's too much? I don't know what's too much. I could have been just, I don't know. I was probably just bitching about something. I'm not sure. I forget. I lose track of what I bitch about. At the moment, I'm trying not to get too much paint running in these little cracks, but I'm base coating the Onager Dune Crawler, so you can kind of see that I have, what I'm doing is I'm taking the Rickarth Flesh, and I'm going to go around the whole bottom of the cab and all the open gun port pits, and a few other places, and then, I got 2 follower alerts going apparently, but anyway, I'm going to base this in Rickarth Flesh and then go back over it with the like Xandri dust and try to do basically like a non-metal metallic copper basically on the undercarriage of the cab. Oh yeah, that's right. Too much to drink. Yeah. Yeah, man. Too much to drink gives me shaky hand.
General Lifestyles has been named the best gym by Akron Canton Hot List and has been ranked the #1 hospital-owned fitness center since 1999 by Club Industry.
See, I got way too much on his foot too.
Lifestyles is more than just a gym. Our staff includes
what's up, M. Jimenez? What up? What's going on, man?
And personal trainers.
Just chilling out, painting up some AdMech stuff. I'm trying to get the bottom part of this Dune Crawler cab going and do like a non-metal metallic thing on the bottom of the cab. Non-metal metallics are a pain in the ass. I don't know if you guys have like painted a lot of that, but I find it to be a pain in the ass. It's basically like painting Imperial Fist, man. It sucks. Yeah, you start drinking, you get shaky hands. It's terrible. So much cleanup work to do. I feel like you gotta be careful with this shit with the Ricard flesh as well, because like it gets chalky, I think, in certain points. Skim milk, give me that skim milk paint. Come on, thin out. None of that chalky shit today, please. What is really going to be like an extra pain in the butt too about this is when I do go back over, like I'm going to have to go back over with black, because it looks like they left some of the like pipe stuff black and then just did like a dry brush silver over it. It looks really nice though. Hey, we don't talk about the new regiment, we don't talk about the new Imperial Guard Codex here. Because that shit needs the Nerf bat, sir. Nerf bat. But yeah, that's what my buddy was talking about earlier too. He wants to do something like that as well. I mean, I came up with some pretty messed up shit for the AdMech Codex to mess with those stratagems, so I mean, I don't know. Okay, it's just like, it is God, but like, you can, the drive-by shit that you can do now with Armageddon, Steel Legion, like, what the, like, come on, dude, like, come on. You basically just do drive-bys now? Like, yeah, and like, see, they didn't give enough. I don't think they gave quite enough to the like in the Grey Knight Codex or whatever. Drive by my Death Guard. Ah, right. Death Guard are kind of messed up too. Poxwalkers are some shit, man. That's all right, though. I'm glad to see those armies getting love. My one guy that owns our shop, Hoffy House Games, got his logo up there, that local shop we play at. He's got a Death Guard troops. He had a Death Guard army, and he was mad because he couldn't use a Helldrake and like the Punisher cannon tank or whatever. But I mean, Death Guard are like fine without those things, and they're a slow army, so I don't really think it'll be a problem. Oh, there absolutely is going to be shenanigans with the Eldar. It's Eldar, dude. Come on now. Somebody, I don't know, I forget where they said this, but somebody in the 40K Facebook group or something was like, if they nerf Eldar, I'm going to quit the game. Like, what? Yeah. Come on, man. If they nerf Eldar, I'm gonna quit the game. Yeah, that's cool. Also, I couldn't get it running tonight because I had to reset stuff up on this Mac. But like I'm gonna have a rewards bot tracking stuff and watch time and stuff like that in here too, guys. So, like I said, sorry I'm not able to get up tonight. I had to reset all of my shit and take my MacBook to the Apple Store, and I don't usually work with Macs, so. Burst crawlers, yeah. What's up, Dejected 7? Yeah, burst crawlers. Also a thing. Yeah, that would be cool. Like, Renegade Guard got a little worse, actually. Oh, the cleanup work on this is going to be so tasty. When I get to go back and do all this lovely shading and detail work. I almost didn't go with this light color on the bottom of the cab because this seemed like it was going to be... Am I going to LVO? I really want to go to LVO. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for a second. But plans for LVO are... I want to be able to set up a stream desk at LVO and have like the green screen set up and a banner behind us and everything, and like really actually do LVO correctly. There are two things that I want to have happen before we're ready to do that, and I'm gonna commit again to LVO, which is I need somebody to design me, or I guess I could do this, but I'm not particularly great at it. But I need to design one of those backgrounds or Twitch overlays that like keeps track of the points and the game scores and all that kind of stuff. I want to have one of those, and then I want to be able to take and hook our setup so we can have a drop-down cam, or even if FLG would be willing to support that for us as well. Because I have spoken to Reese, and he said he's totally cool with us going there, and like they want different perspectives at LVO and everything. So I would love to go back to LVO and really actually do it right this time, and set everything up and like do it sweet and be able to stream it and have like the caster desk set up and everything like that. I want to do that for Adepticon too. My sites right now are set for the Glass City GT in Toledo, and Adepticon is what I'm currently planning for. So I haven't really even thought about LVO yet. I probably should. I probably should start to think about that, but it's another thing is like saving to get out there because the flight is not cheap for that mofo, and staying in the hotel and like doing Vegas stuff. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh my god, my poor brushes. I agree. I think it would be totally sick. I spoke to Hank at Adepticon. I gotta write something up in an email or something for him. Oh, Taxmas. Taxmas is gonna be so good for me this year, I hope. I actually readjusted that shit so like I wouldn't owe my taxes at the end of the year, and now I'm kind of regretting it. Like, oh man, this actually makes a difference. Oh man, I fucked that up bad. No! Get off of there. Ugh. Let's eat some paint. Paint. So good. Rakarth flesh. This stuff's gonna give me like popcorn lung or some weird bullshit. Cancer of the digestive tract. I hear follow. We got to follow. Thank you for the follow. What's going on, people? Lick that lead-filled brush. Oh, yes. Yes, Queens of Tabletop. It tastes so good in my belly. All that lead paint. Yeah, man. Oh, God, Gen Con. I wanted to go to Gen Con so bad. Ugh. Thank you for following, Mr. Jimenez. I don't know why it's doing a double follow alert. Like, ever since I set all this Twitch shit back up, I have to go back in and fix all that. About as bad as those Vallejo Reds. Yeah, indeed it is.
For cardiac emergencies, specialists in cardiology, gastroenterology.
I'm gonna go back in and see if I can fix a setting here, guys. So bear with me a second.
For the current average ER wait time, visit AffinityMedicalCenter.com or click the banner. If you are experiencing a medical
let's see. How do I fix my overlay?
Independent members of the medical staff.
There we go.
Good news travels fast. At Spectrum, we're increasing
Update.
our starting internet speed to 100 megabits per second. The more devices you use, the more speed and bandwidth needed. And still just $29.99 when bundled. Click now to learn more. We're talking 100 megabits fast, so you can stream all you want, and download, and game. We've unleashed faster speeds for the same great price. The phone company can't touch that.
There we go. Now everything should be semi-operating.
Spectrum. Click to learn more.
Hey, I appreciate hosting. Hosting is the bomb. Oh, what are we about to get into? Here is some music. What do we got next up? I actually think I hope Twitch doesn't like strike the channel for playing music in the background, but I think they just remove the music. on the video. If anyone knows better about that, feel free to tell me. For anybody who has just joined, I'm doing the bottom of this, bottom of the Dune Crawler cab, and I'm base coating everything in Rakarth Flesh. Gonna go back over it, do some Xandri Dust for a non-metal metallic technique finish there. They mute any copyrighted audio. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, I should definitely do that. That is a smart idea. Bleh, Queens of Tabletop. I agree. Ooh, a 7-Eleven run, dude. Pick me up a Slurpee. I want a Slurpee from 7-Eleven. What's up, Samomu? All right. Like also for you guys that weren't in here earlier, I was also mentioning that. So my MacBook took a total shit on me, but it's my fault because I didn't keep up on my cleaning up my data, and I had to go to the Apple Store and reset everything. So I have to kind of reset up all the stuff that's going on with the Twitch channel, and I'm gonna get bots set up in here to do watch time and rewards and all that kind of stuff. So. It may not be running at the moment, but it is going to come back up. So, favorite faction? That's a good question. I got 9 armies, man. I'm Inquisitor Nathan, dude. I gotta say the Inquisition is my favorite faction, of course. Blood for the Blood God. Oh man, there's some heresy in this channel right now. Heresy in the chat box, I say. Queens of Tabletop, you are full of fantastic ideas. Running a Raspberry Pi, that is a really cool idea. Keeps me from losing my bots, yeah. But see, here's the thing. There really is no good bot that I've found to run with a Mac. So, I've got to somehow figure out, or just start streaming from my PC laptop or PC, my tricked out gaming PC or something. But I have noticed that there's not really a lot of options for bots for the Mac, unfortunately. I suppose I could run a program like Parallels or Boot Camp and then do it that way. Trying to lose track now of where all of the parts on this guy are actually going to be this light sort of sand color. I'll have to look at his picture again. Oh man, that's just pulling up really terrible. There we go. No pull for you. What is my favorite? My favorite faction? The Inquisition is my favorite. Does that count? Does that not count? Am I not allowed to say the Inquisition because I say I'm Inquisitor Nathan? Is that not a thing? I will certainly do that. I don't know if you guys are following the Facebook page, but I usually do a lot of messaging and communication on Facebook. Yes, of course. I have to represent in that regard. Well, I've got a Grey Knight's army. In fact, you know what? Where's my female Inquisitor at? I need to get an Inquisitor in power armor as well, but right now I'm running this beautiful lady. If I can find where I put her. So she is currently the Inquisitor that leads the forces of myself. I turned Gilliman into a demon prince. Hey, you know what? Gilliman's a friggin' traitor anyway, so it's totally cool. That's where Gilliman belongs, is as a demon prince. Hey, here's a question. I don't know if you guys saw this, but they didn't do the spoiler that everybody thought was gonna be Doran, did they? Or did they reveal what that is yet? Because I really want there to be Rogel Doran to be the next Primarch that comes along. Not entirely sure it's gonna happen, but okay, good. I'm glad I didn't miss that, because I do miss stuff. The struggle is real. The social media struggle is real. This is actually the first I've been painting in quite a while as well. I feel like sometimes when I'm going through, I'm doing all this basing and stuff, I'm like, I get depressed by all the detail work I know I'm going to have to go back and do, but then it's like, no, dude, come on, get motivated. You're painting again. Like, you can charge through your armies. You can do this. Field him with them for sure. Crimson Fists, ah, yes. The good old Crimson Fists, the good old the old Mary Sue army was the Crimson Fists.
Spirit Airlines presents Leave It or Not. Last year, 658 million paid vacation days got left on the table by hardworking people like you. And they're paying us to take time off, and we're not taking.
I don't know if anyone joined the stream that has not seen or heard what I'm talking about yet, but painting the base of the Onager Dune Crawler cab, and I gotta move this out of the way because it is massively in my way right now.
Are you ready to take your education to the next level? Then click on this ad. Arizona State University offers more than
What do we got?
150 top-tier degree programs, 100%.
I set my alert on my phone to Crash Bandicoot, and like it pisses off people at work, my coworkers. It's pretty funny.
Universities in the world. I'm Jamie from Sherman Oaks, and I just graduated with my degree.
The Rainbow Warriors. You know what? The Rainbow Warriors are cool as hell, dude. I want to paint up a Rainbow Warrior Marine Army.
Click on this ad for information about ASU degrees online.
Good old Rainbow Warriors. I have some Chaos stuff. I do have some Chaos Army stuff, but I haven't really done much with it. The first box set that I ever bought was the Dark Angels set, the Dark Vengeance set, and I sold or traded away all my Dark Angel stuff for more Space Marine stuff. I traded it for more of the Hellblaster squad guys. And I have built all of the Chaos stuff, so I would like to have a Chaos Army, strictly for battle reports, just to do more and varied battle reports to put up on the channel and everything. That's another thing that I need to get working on this week. Actually, I tomorrow have to completely edit and get up a full 2 hours of filming battle reports. So that should be up hopefully tomorrow to stick with the upload schedule. Paint, 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 paint. Paint, 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 paint. Paint, 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 paint. It's fun to corrupt models. You know what? I corrupted a model the other day. Actually, I'll show you guys this guy. I was pretty proud of myself for getting the Stave Lightning done on this dude, on my Adeptus Custodes guy. He's got some work that he needs done. He's still kind of a work in progress. And I don't know how well this is going to focus in, but you can't really kind of tell, but his soul gems, they're way too dark. I need to really like fix the way his soul gems ended up on his armor. Where is my Karn? Oh, there's my Karn model. I did something a little different with Karn. I ran out of Chaos Black paint, but I did something a little different with my Karn model. Some of you guys might have seen, I put a picture of him up on Facebook. But my buddy only bought the Karn model so that he could use his axe arm. And what I did is I took the Death Watch pieces and I put a Death Watch mace in his hand and then put a Chaos pad on him. So I don't know, I think that looks pretty sweet looking for Karn the Betrayer. Yeah, Retributor armor is the shit. That spray is so good. Did such a great job with the Retributor armor going on there, so nice. I needs me an airbrush. That's what it comes down to, kids. I needs me an airbrush. I gotta get me an airbrush. It is time. The brush game is alright, but I gotta start airbrushing shit now, especially because I have so much to do. And like, when I am painting with a brush, I'm extremely anally retentive about it. Like, I will obsess on shit for months. I don't know if you guys know Lynn Stahl at all from Metalhead Minis, but like I actually met when I met her at Adepticon. I was showing her my Knight Magira, and the other guy that was in the class was like, "Yeah, man, that would have been totally done for me." No, oh no, I am gonna work on that thing forever. Yeah, Lynn's great, isn't she? I love Lynn. She's such a sweetheart, and she's so awesome. I wish she was up right now. Message her and be like, Lynn, get in the Twitch chat right now. Good luck with your washing machine. Get your washing out of the washing machine. She's online in Discord. Oh, man, Lynn. Come on, Lynn. I'm about to message Lynn. I don't want to jump into my Discord, but I do want to send... I'll send Lynn a message. Be like, join us. Alright. Send Lynn... Say, hey, come on, Lynn. Come into the chat. You have been summoned, Lynn Stahl. Alright, we'll see if she gets the message. We'll see if Lynn gets the message and responds and comes and hangs out with us for a little bit. So, like, what is the next convention that everybody is planning on going to? While we're out, well, we were on that previous topic, but what's the next one everyone's planning to get to? As I mentioned earlier, we got our sights right now set on the Glass City Tournament GT in Toledo. Should be a super blast going to that tournament. I think it'll be a lot of fun. One local con and then Adepticon. We just had a local con thing going on. It was it's called NanCon, like NanCat, little con in Ohio, an anime con. But we actually got there too late to do anything. So that was unfortunate. Didn't even get to go in the vendor hall. I was sad. And I wanted to buy like a big ass katana or something. They always have those cool show swords there. Like bleach swords and stuff. What is the local con you got going on, Queen? Palette, 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 paint, paint, paint. Palette, palette, palette. ValleyCon. What goes on at ValleyCon? They got any 40K stuff going on at ValleyCon? Doing some cosplay or anything like that? that Morty emote is the best. Friggin' love it. Oh man, I gotta reload all the custom emotes and stuff too. Such a shame. All of the notifications on all of the things. I don't know what in the hell. I keep getting this notification on my phone about ArenaNet. I do not know what ArenaNet, why I'm getting ArenaNet notifications. It's probably some hacked something or other. Oh, come on. The light, the light! The colors, dude. Where is my head cam at? Or not head, my headlamp. I don't know. I don't know what I do with the headlamp. We'll be alright, though. I'm missing all of my... Oh, there's my headlamp right in front of my face. How much of a dork do I look right now? Oh, yes. Welcome back, Mr. Jimenez. Paint, 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 palette, palette, palette. This is a super mining that hobby gold. Yes. I don't know, man. You made me hungry. Somebody made me hungry earlier with that 7-Eleven run. I think you were the one that said you were getting laundry or something, but somebody said they were going to get like a Slurpee or 7-Eleven stuff or something. No, it was me that's talking about Slurpees. Now I want 7-Eleven or Sheets. I got a Sheets close to me. Just go run and get Sheets. That seems like an obese thing to do, though. Like, to just, like, drop what I'm doing, go get Sheets at, like, the midnight, whatever. Screw it. I want a burrito right now.
Hometown people in a bank that understands the value of community.
My doctor will be bitching at me. Stop eating burritos at midnight, dude. Big gulp and tornado. Oh my god, dude, stop it, man. You're making. I don't want to. I don't want to run out and go get that stuff, but you're making it hard.
Because you can drive as much or as little as you want on your own schedule. Lyft was the first ride-sharing app to offer in-app tipping. In fact, Lyft drivers have earned over $250 million in tips and counting. For a limited time, Pandora listeners can get a $500 new driver bonus by going to lyft.com/Pandora. Once you're approved, give 150 rides within 60 days.
All right, it's starting to look pretty based right now. Worst part about running a store this hour, yes, indeed. You know, I have to say though that like, I hate grocery shopping and doing that kind of stuff in general though. Gotta put on pants that take about yeah. I think the worst part of going to the store at this hour is putting on pants in general. But you know, Twitch generally frowns upon streaming without pants on as well, so. It's a thing. Otherwise, my accessory is dry. Yeah. I'm back. We got almost the nearest 7-Eleven is 200 feet from my apartment. Dude, that is dangerous. That would be dangerous for me. If there was a 7-Eleven 200 feet from my place of living, yeah, I'd say that's what it is for me as well, Queen. It's like, I gotta to drive. You don't trust people. You mean like you don't trust people like at this hour at your gas station? Is it like in the hood or something? Or do you just like, or just there'd be weirdos out at the gas station at this hour? Yeah, I mean that's generally a good way to be, I think. Paint, pallets. Oh yes, you California. I'm Pickle Rick! I'm a Pickle Morty! I need to catch up on my Rick and Morty. That is the cutest damn towel I have ever seen in that emote. You do have all the cool emotes. Look at that adorable little towel emote. That's super cute. I'll be back. I'll hold you to that. As I am sitting here painting, I've got all this stuff sitting in front of me that I need to get to. And a really cool game that I picked up with my buddy. I don't know if you guys have seen it or played it yet, but it's called Test of Honor. It's like a samurai, shogun type of mini game. I currently do not use an airbrush. I have used an airbrush, but I need to purchase an airbrush. So I'm hoping that my lady, because she likes to paint and she's a big gamer as well, and she's into all this stuff with me. So I'm hoping that she'll just want to get one for Christmas. Be like, Merry Christmas to us. Here's an airbrush for us. I don't know why I sang Happy Birthday for Merry Christmas, but you get my point. Yes, an airbrush is like life-changing, basically. Like, it's just, oh, holy shit, man. It's pretty crazy, the stuff you can do once you have an airbrush. And, like, the amount of things you'll get done painting as well. So. Now, I don't know why in the hell they have this part of this gun, or yeah, like claw thing with the why this is light, but it is light, so I guess I gotta roll with it. I know this thing is looking like pretty rough on the bottom of the cab at the moment, but I promise that it will get better. It will look so pretty when we're all done with the Abmech Onager Dune Crawler. It's going to look so nice. Welcome to anyone just jumping in and joining the stream. We're painting the Onager Dune Crawler. I'm doing a base in Rakarth Flesh to do non-metallic metal techniques of the like copper-ish on the base with like Xandri dust and Ushtabi bone. Gonna be some dry brushing and some more layers and black paint touching up in the bottom of the Dune cab here. Dune Crawler cab? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, people. I don't think Lynn got my message. I don't think Lynn's joining us right now. I should go on Discord and be like, Lynn, come into my chat. Come in my Twitch chat. Oh my god. Dude, I don't, like, stripping stuff is, ugh. I stripped a Land Raider. I had to strip a Land Raider that was pretty badly done up. And I used simple green for it, and I was using, like, the brushes that I used for my gun to get in there, and it didn't scratch the model, thankfully. They did what I needed it to do. But, man, some people just caking that paint on, and they did, unfortunately, do they primed it, so it was not easy to get a lot of that paint out of some of the tight grooves. I have to say that I don't think I would do simple green the next time that I had to strip a model. I think I'm going to try that purple stuff. Yeah, pain in the butt. But I bought the Land Raider on eBay for $30. I don't know what you paid for the guard, but I paid, I paid the price. Like, you pay the price, you got to do the time, right? Or do the crime, do the time. Again, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. $25 for 40 guys, that is not a bad deal, my friend. Not at all. Not at all. I need to go pick up more Gene Stealers. I've been trying to kind of lowball offers for Gene Stealers lately. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I'll tell you what they made great again, which they already were great, but Bane Blades. I told the Commissar Mike L., the other guy on our podcast, I told him not to sell his Bane Blade, but he did it anyway. you saw me bitching on Facebook about the Bane Blade? Nerf bat! All of it! Oh. Paints, pilots. Yeah, it's a bunch of horse stuff, is what it is. Sometimes I forget that I am not on YouTube and I can cuss a little bit more freely on Twitch. Because YouTube puts you in like an automatic adult channel if you like cuss too much. It's kind of dumb. But it is a thing. And they like Adpocalypse 2.0 is about to be happening on YouTube. It's super crappy. Need to transfer the GW paints out of these pots. I've had it up to here with pots. Some people like them. I don't know. I can't. I don't dig them. All right. Let's see. What do we got now? Let's do this cylinder. Yep. It's a super big problem, frankly. I think the answer is just to transfer your paint out of the pots. Lynn was telling me I gotta do that actually too. Yeah. Good musics for the channel. Even though we'll get it removed. That's alright. I was having, I don't know if I would call it a debate, but I was having a discussion the other night with my lady, and we were talking about Megadeth, and she was like, Megadeth is, you know, that's old metal, it's whatever, and I'm like, what? It's whatever? What do you mean it's whatever? Like, Megadeth is awesome. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, I'm getting too old, I guess. Everybody's taste in rap is different than mine. I don't like this new shit they got going on with the rap music either, where it's like they had Snoop Dogg was like making fun of that. Every rap song really does sound like that now. It's super dumb. Here's an idea. I'll actually let people control the. I'll add in something to let people control the music on the channel too, maybe. mumble rap, mumble rap. I can't stand that. I cannot stand that shit. Some of the new pop, I don't know. I actually don't think I've heard new pop that I found good in a while. I thought that like Uptown Funk was okay until they started playing it 10 million times, and then it's like, no more Uptown Funk. By the way, what is up, Pie Dude? So much Uptown Funk all over the radio and everywhere else. They just killed that song, which is unfortunate.
They have my best interest in mind. They ensure my work environment is safe and that I'm going to return home safely every time. I definitely have to say, Danos has my back.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It does sound better than auto-tune stuff. I mean, I'll listen to a large range of stuff, man. I can actually sit there and stomach a pretty large range of stuff. But some of this stuff just sounds so damn awful. Like, just, no, thank you, no, thank you. Speaking of which, we got Behemoth coming on. I had a chat the other day with a Polish gentleman that did not like some Behemoth. Kanan. Alright, I'll check them out. Oh yeah, it looks like his other gun is Iron Maiden. Yeah, Iron Maiden's good. I like Iron Maiden. As Teresa, my lady, would say, she'd say that's old metal as well. All that old metal. Whatever. Oh my. Shaky shake. I think we'll try and stretch it and go to like 130. Try to get all of his, at the very least, all of this basing here done, and maybe start cleaning this up a little bit. Hey, I like John Lennon, man. For some reason, every time somebody brings up John Lennon, I always think of Elton John. Because their names are like similar sounding to me. But that's another guy. I like some of his stuff too. But Benny and the Jets, baby. Oh, Behemoth. Alright. Almost sufficiently coated. I'm trying to be a little more careful now on this. I trust myself to clean up the other detail, but I want to be a little more careful here. Just because there's no need to be that damn messy. So did anybody actually get to play any games of 40K this weekend? I did not. It was my birthday the other day, but I did not get to play any games of 40K, sadly. I had other stuff to do. I had to go pay for new driver's license stuff and all that boring shit.
Akron General Lifestyles has been named the best gym by Akron Canton Hot List and has been ranked the #1 hospital-owned fitness center since 1999 by Club Industry Magazine. Akron General Lifestyles is more than just a gym. Our staff includes degreed exercise specialists, registered dietitians, and personal trainers.
Hey, give me a free gym membership, Akron Gym. I'm doing a free commercial for your asses on my Twitch stream.
Fee, dues, or services. Visit akrongeneral.org/lifestyles for information on joining.
Practicing ITC for the SoCal
You hear
Open,
these My
yes.
Computer career ads and think, yeah, that sounds great, but I don't know the first thing about computers. That's all right. Many of our graduates could do little more than turn their
No, fuck you guys. I'm not playing your ad. No ads for you. So many notifications. So many notifications. I need to bite the bullet one of these times and actually try out like the paid service. SoCal Open should be pretty awesome. I was gonna talk to my buddy Tony Myers, ask him a little bit about what is going on with the SoCal Open. Damn it. That moment when you know that you have too much run in your paint. 3 months for 99 cents is pretty on point. That is agreeable. Yeah, I like it. That's pretty hot. And don't you have like more control with Spotify as well? I think than Pandora. $6 months free, that's pretty sweet. I've never heard a title. Can you like choose what songs you play with that? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Patreon is slow as hell. Patreon is Patreon. We're probably gonna have like one person actually on Patreon rather shortly, hopefully. Dude that wants to sign up on $5 a month, but you know, I know it's not. The thing about Patreon is like when you're asking people for like their hard-earned dollars, like it's not a small thing at all. And I'm actually like, I don't know, like I take that shit really seriously. And I've been on other channels. I'm not gonna name names. Some of them Twitch streams, but like, you know, they're just like, oh well, if you guys want to see us like do this thing, like send us a game or send us this thing. It's like, no, you guys can buy that. Like, come on now. I want to have a lot of free content for people, but I would like to start to do some exclusive things as well. And you know, once we kind of ramp that up, and I think once that I go around and ask all of the stores to kind of throw in advertising-wise to the swag bags and show you guys like what we're gonna do for giving out the 100 swag bags for people joining up, and getting people to basically bring that ad revenue back for these stores and everything. Just get all that stuff ducks in a row and get all that stuff going. I think that it'll probably go better, a lot better. But we're just, you know, I wanted to make the video and I wanted to post a few things on there, and when and if it grows, and that'll be awesome because then, you know, we're just going to be able to do more stuff. The main thing is that everybody's got time constraints going on right now, and everybody has everything else going on and real other job stuff. So the more we can have people actually contributing to that, and you know, have people focusing on channel things, I mean, obviously the better everything's going to get. For certain. I think that I've made some smart decisions starting it out, you know, like, and that was flying out to LVO year one, going to Adepticon and going to the Nova Open and doing all that. No, I actually, here's the thing, we were on iTunes, but the RSS feed was messed up and it was only doing one episode at a time. So my buddy who just joined our team, Sean the Violence Freed, from you did a 30K podcast, he's going to be handling 30K stuff for the channel, and he's going to try and fix our RSS feed so we can get it back on iTunes. And like, I would like to, I don't know what we're going to do for the podcast episode this month. Obviously we're going to talk about the new guard codex and stuff. I'll probably have one of the top tournament guys try and jump on with us and do that. I might ask Quirk from Mini Wargaming to be back on the cast. I think people would like that, and he wants to get into more competitive 40K stuff as well. But I also want to, I don't know, I want to cover some narrative and just have some regular old chit chat on the podcast for the next episode as well. So I'm trying to like draw a balance there, I think. Yeah, usually what I tell people to do is just go to like a YouTube to MP3 site and then download the podcast that way to listen to it. That way you can, because I put them all up on YouTube and stuff. I'm actively encouraging people to download our YouTube videos. YouTube probably won't like that, but I don't give a shit, because it's all about convenience. Your iPhone can't download oh shit, that is right. Those commie bastards. I forgot about that. That is super unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I guess that would be a hamper to that. I'm trying to think of maybe there's another. Man, I don't know. Damn it. Forget about iPhone. That's what I say. Get an Android phone. Oh yeah, there's an idea. Like if you download it on your computer and then put it in a Dropbox, that's actually a brilliant go-around. See, Pie Dude's got us covered. He's got the answer. Stick it to the man. The Apple man. We're sticking it to the Waz. Yeah, that's a slick idea for sure. But yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll ask Quirk to be back on. Maybe I'll ask Pablo. Wah! I don't want to wake people up in my house, so that was kind of weak, but still. I think it would be. I want to Plex. Isn't Plex that currency from EVE Online? You know what I need to start doing is mining bitcoins. That's what I should be doing. Maybe I'll have to check that out. I've never heard of Plex. Yeah, you can drop a link. I think right now that's totally a okay thing to do. It'll just the only time that people, I would care about anything is if people started getting out of control or spamming. Really, some people are really, really weird about it though.
When you have a medical emergency, you can be confident choosing the ER at Affinity Medical Center. You'll find an accredited chest pain center for cardiac emergencies, specialists in cardiology, gastroenterology, general surgery, orthopedics, and more. Plus our 30-minute pledge.
That is true, Pie Dude. It is not the worst habit. Definitely. You know what? I think that would be a cool segment to do. Like just at the LVO, like go around and do that at the LVO. That'd be a neat thing to do. Maybe I'll surprise you and hand you a mic, and you can go around and do that LVO, and we'll film it. That'd be cool. I don't know if you guys heard me relay the story on Facebook yet, but when I was at Adepticon, I got a text from Teresa, and she's like, "Hey, Mini Wargaming Dave is looking for you," and I'm like, "What? What are you talking? What? Why? What?" And I was upstairs and I was filming the charity thing they were doing. I'm like, "All right, I'll be right down." Like, cool. Dave's looking for me. That's super cool. So I go downstairs and Dave is being Dave, and he's like, "Nathan, and he hands me this camera. He just says my name and he just hands me a camera, and then he's like, turn it around or whatever. And I'm basically trying to totally just flustered, trying to figure out how to work this video camera. And I hit the record. I thought I hit the record. I don't think I did. And he puts a mic in my face and he's like, "Quirk, duct tape to a pole." And I'm like, "What? Yeah, sure, yeah." And I basically, Dave had turned me into his camera guy, and we're walking around, and I'm interviewing him or filming him interviewing people to recruit them for taping Quirk to a pole at the Nova Open. And I was just like, wow, that just happened. This was so weird, that I just got involved in this now. I love Dave though; he's a great dude. I actually met Dave at the LVO. Yeah, that was me filming that. That was me filming it, and it was me who was interviewing Quirk, because Dave handed me the microphone when everybody got gathered, and then he's like, "All right, now we're going to switch." I'm like, "What? What do you mean we're going to switch?" So, and then, he gave everybody the cue, and they just mobbed up on Quirk and taped him up in the friggin' pole. I think Matt was also really concerned about that incident. He was afraid that people were going to get upset. Need to go visit those guys, though. They got that new building and their new setup and all that good stuff out there for mini wargaming. Uh-oh. Yeah, I love the mini wargaming crew, man. They're lots of fun. All super cool people. Alright, what else gets the Ricard flesh? Looks like pretty much have almost all of his bottom of his dune cab base now. We'll do this top of this hatch lid and then be getting ready to wrap it up. And then tune into the next installment when we start to make this look super pretty and beautiful. So beautiful. Although I know Queens of Tabletop said they were coming back, but I don't know if she is coming back. You had Now Jimenez. Wives get... Oh, yeah, dude. Don't get in trouble with the wife. But honey, I need to watch Twitch. Yeah, man, take it easy. Thanks for tuning in with us, buddy. We'll see you around. We'll do it again. The super technical move of cleaning stuff off with your thumb. So skillful. All right, cool. So you guys can pick up what I'm putting down. I'm gonna take this here. So yeah, just basing all of this in Ricard flesh. Going to be going over with the Ushtabi bone, and some other color in there, and making all of that, and cleaning it up with the black and the silver and all that good stuff. So it should be looking pretty awesome once we get done with all of the stuff that needs to go on to it. Oh, you're back. You're back, Bear. Essentially, I was saying that I've pretty much completed all of the bottom work that needs done on the bottom of the cab with the base, and it looks a little bit rough in some places, but I swear to God, it'll look nice and pretty and cleaned up when I go back in there. Again, gonna go over this part here. You can see here it's the non-metal metallic copper kind of that they went for with the almost Xandri dust, like Ushtabi bone and dry brushing on there as well. But that is the effect that ultimately is going to be going on the bottom of the cab. And it's going to be gorgeous. My cab is going to look even better than that cab because I am going to do my rivets better. And I'm maybe going to do a couple other things differently. The next thing that I got to do, though, as far as that's concerned, is actually find some AdMech decals and put proper AdMech decals. I still have not found proper AdMech decals for my Knight Magira. I need to get proper AdMech decals for my Knight Magira. So if anybody knows where I can get proper AdMech decals for the Knight Magira, that'd be super great. Because I do not know. I looked at Forge World. I didn't find them. I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, I'm pretty rough with my base coating. Like I'd like to go back in and do a lot of cleanup work. I'll obsess on a model for quite a while. I also got to go get me some Mars dust. I don't have any Mars dust. I need to get some of that to base him with. I got my Tech Priest I need to work on as well. And I'm going to get the War Games exclusive model for whatever she's called. Tech Priest, something or other. The War Games exclusive Tech Priest chick. And I'm going to paint her up with it because I think she'll look pretty awesome. But yeah, so next time I start everything up, I'll be doing that. Our texture paint's a good medium. I like them. I think texture paints for basing and stuff is awesome. I use the Armageddon dust quite a lot, and then just recolor it if I need to recolor it to something different. But they actually make an Armageddon, like not Armageddon. They actually make a Mars dust or a Mars texture paint, which looks interesting to me, so I'll have to pick some of that up and see how that goes. Because I have never used it before, so. But yeah, man, thanks to everybody for hanging out tonight and listening to some sweet music and getting the base coat of the Dune Cab done with me. How expensive over grabbing sand and painting over? Well, there's a reason that I usually don't want to just grab sand and paint over sand. And the reason for that, I'll actually maybe show you if you guys can see here. So, like, this is my Armageddon table that I did. And, like, even I spray painted this with clear spray paint, right? Well, look right here where the sand is.
Spirit Airlines presents Leave It or Not. Last year, 650.
It just to me that doesn't look exactly right.
Like you. They're paying us to take time off, and we're not taking it? With Spirit fares as low as $51 one way from CAK to Fort Lauderdale, and great deals to Tampa.
Oh my God, link dabbing.
Vacation days unspent. Get going, Akron Canton. Spirit Airlines. Less money, more go. Valid for travel through February 14th with 7-day advance purchase. Seats are Look now at Spirit.com.
I mean, you're talking about a whole bag of play sand or whatever, so I would say that's more expensive probably.
We're increasing our starting internet speed to 100 megabits per second. The more devices you use,
yeah, man, appreciate it, Drop Bear. I don't know if you heard me talking about the podcast, but we should have that work going on the 15th. I will try my damnedest, I promise, to get the battle report edited and uploaded tomorrow on the YouTube channel. So if you guys haven't checked it out there, subscribed over there, head over there and please do that. That helps out a lot. And the Drop Pod battle report should be up on that tomorrow at best. I really need to stick to that upload schedule. I don't know. It may be. It may be. Well, you guys have a rockin' rest of the night. And, yeah, I will see you guys again hopefully soon. We'll hang out. We'll paint. It'll be dope. Bye, dude.